Somebody recently reached out to me in my comments section and said that with everything going on in the world, it would be silly to be arguing over which edition of Dungeons & Dragons we all like the best. You know what? I agree. Then again, on the other hand, have you met the tabletop role-playing game community? Some of us will argue over darn near anything. And I mean literally anything. Like you mentioned theater of the mind versus miniatures play argument. You mention anything to do with storytelling, immersion, GM fiat, player fiat, any of that. Instant argument in some places, some people. I'm not one of them. You know, I firmly believe, and I've said this before on this channel, run the game you want to play. Play the game you want to play. Your GM style is your GM style. Be the game master you want to be. Play in the game you want to play in. You know, I don't care what edition of D&D you play. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with my group. It has nothing to do with my game, because I'm playing Dragonbane. Sorry. Had to go there. Because it's Dragonbane. Again, I just have to say, you know, what you do at your table might not be the same thing I do at my table. I know we say this all the time. But what goes on at your table might not go on at my table, and vice versa. You know, what you let fly, I might not let fly as a game master. And that's perfectly normal. It's okay. People don't need to be getting bent out of shape about this stuff. And yet, we do for some silly reason. And yeah, you know, the world is a very, how do I want to say this properly? Because I personally want to believe things are going to get better. Things will eventually get better, because we just got to pull together and do the thing we do and make the world a better place. I know I've said that before too. The real world kind of sucks. And our little adorable tabletop role-playing game hobby is a great escapist fantasy way to not have to engage with that all the time. Even if it's just once a week for 3 or 4 hours. Still better than what's out there. Politics, taxes, religion, probably missing some of the other big ones. Money, time, space. And when people are talking about kind of dismissive, well, yes and no. I mean, if we're arguing over is 3rd edition D&D better than 4th edition D&D, or is it better than 5th edition D&D versus 5e 2024-2025? Everybody's got an opinion on it, it seems like. Truthfully, I won't say everybody's wrong, but I won't say anybody's right either. I have my opinion. I know what I love. I know what I've run the most of, by far. Although I did spend a lot of time in 2nd edition AD&D and 1st edition AD&D and basic D&D back in the Beck-Me era. But as far as running the game goes, I don't know. 5e's pretty cool. If you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.